I mean, what a better way to spend your Saturday evening than by serenaded with beautiful voices. Namhlanje silapha at Cabo Beach Club for international artist. He goes by the name of Jacob Banks, and we are already here to see what performances I have in store for us. Namhlanje, what are we going to see? Who are we going to see? Who are we going to chat to? If you guys want to know all of the answers to those questions, then you do want to make sure to awinda uhlala go excel live and keep it tuned until the end.
Come on, get me, come on, get me. You might show me that I'm right. You keep me from my slow.
Right now we have Mars Baby, who just stepped off stage, one of the opening acts for Jacob Banks. How does it feel to be back on stage, performing for the people?
It feels great. I had a really good time. I took it to the top in my set. I kind of broke my guitar on stage, so it got a little crazy, but it was a lot of fun, and I feel like the energy was very good.
Man, I could tell that people were enjoying your performance because they were chiming along to your songs. Tell us about the EP that you released last year, Echoes. It's very spiritual. It also speaks about intoxicating love. Tell us all about it, and how has the reception been from the people at home?
I mean, the reception has been beautiful. Basically, Echoes it's like my most personal project I've ever dropped, because it's very much a reflection on a lot of things that I've lost and gone through, and romantic relationships and my issues with a romantic relationship. So it's a very vulnerable body of work, and for such a vulnerable body of work to be received and accepted by people, and kind of reach the level of like acclaim that it has, is a really beautiful thing, because it means like my story is important to some people.
And I was about to say that, as musicians, I think the beautiful gift that you have is that you're able to heal people through your music as well. How does it feel to you to be opening up for Jacob Banks?
It feels amazing. I love Jacob Banks. I saw a video of Jacob Banks. I was in high school, and I saw a video of him. He was doing a cover of Say Something, and he's wearing like this crazy blue coat. And I was just like, this guy has so much swag, and I want to be like that. You know what I mean? So I genuinely have a connection to Jacob Banks from way back.
And fresh off the stage, we have Lord Kez. Ma'am, you serenaded everyone that is in this building. Tell me about your magic. How does it feel to be such a superstar?
Oh my God. It feels pretty natural. Honestly, it's a blessing to be doing what I love and what I'm passionate about. It gives me life. Even just hearing Sade in the background, everything is just crazy to me right now, but super grateful, super blessed, feels amazing.
Soho has partnered up with Stan Entertainment to make sure that they are bringing us the best artists that South Africa and of course the world has to offer. How does it feel to have Jacob Banks as the headliner for tonight?
For me, it's really exciting. Strictly Soul is a brand. We're about championing R&B. That's our thing. We're all about R&B. So for us to be able to to really be a part of an international event with an R&B artist, like that's the objective. Is, you know, not only are we pushing the music, but we also want to be pushing the culture, the live element aspect. So to have an artist of the caliber of Jacob Banks, plus partnering with such a great company like Stain Entertainment, they do amazing things. You know, for us, it's, you know, a win all around.
We have Shannon, who is the general manager of Stain Entertainment. How are you doing? And how are you feeling running around?
Oh, guys, you caught me at a good time. No makeup today. I've just been in the pouring rain. It's been wild today. But I'm happy to be speaking to you guys, and I'm so happy that you could be here with us tonight.
Thank you so much for taking time to actually chat to us. Now tell me, Stain Entertainment has been labeled as one of the leading companies, you know, when it comes to entertainment. What does having Jacob Banks as an international artist, rather, you know, headlining today mean for the growth of the company?
So I think more so than the growth of the company, it means a lot for the growth of music in South Africa. And for us as a company, this property in the city means a lot to our feeder property, which is Rocking the Daisies, obviously a bigger brand that everyone knows here, mainly in Cape Town, but now in Joburg. And for us, it's about introducing people who we see as emerging talent in the international market to South Africans, because we don't have access to internationals on the scale that Americans do, Europeans do. So for us, bringing breaking artists who we know in 3 years' time are going to be the next big thing, and South Africa got to see them first, means a lot to us. So people can expect a lot more than Jacob Banks in the next few months. And we're really excited to announce the next few artists that we have on our roster that we're bringing through. For us, we see ourselves as the leading entertainment house in South Africa. So for us, being at the forefront of bringing through all of this massive international talent, but also connecting the dots between here and the global market is a big thing for us in bridging that gap between Africa, Europe, America. So for us, the next big thing is probably for everyone to keep an eye out on socials for Rocking the Daisies announcements soon. But also we're bringing another artist in June for In the City, which is a big one. And I think more so than anything, it's kind of connecting the dots between all of our companies. It's
Right now, we are joined by the man of the moment, Mr. Jacob Banks. Man, it's such an honor to meet you, and thank you so much for having us today. How are you feeling?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Now, I'm hearing that it's the first time that you're coming to South Africa. How are you finding the country?
It's the closest thing to home that I felt in a long time. I was born in Nigeria, so I feel like we're cousins. So this is as close to home as I felt in a long time. So it's really special to be here.
And your shows have sold out. I mean, the South African audience is loving you and it's loving your music. How do you feel about that?
I think over the years, I've always seen the love from South Africa, and I've always been trying to make a show happen. This me being here feels more like a chance for me to say thank you for all the love and support over the years. So it's not selling out is whatever, but like the fact that I get to come here and say thank you in person means a lot more to me. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity and the health to come over and say, hello and say thank you.
And how do you find the reception when you're performing in front of a live audience? How are people receiving your music?
It's always love. I think bigger than me, I think music keeps people company. So it's always, it feels like, it doesn't always feel like I'm performing. It typically feels like the show yesterday in Joburg felt like we were all on stage at the same time. It didn't feel like I perform and you clap. It felt like we were all singing these songs together, and that felt really special to me.
That's so beautiful, man. And what's the one song that you guarantee that, you know what, when I play this song, when I sing this song and perform this song, the crowd goes absolutely crazy?
I can't choose between my children, but from my observation, there's a song of mine called "Slow Up" that I think it means a lot to a lot of people for some reason, because I wrote that song for myself to help heal some things within myself. So it's been really interesting to watch it have a life of its own and mean so much to so many other people.
Do you mind just hitting us with 2 lines in Yana from the song?
Like the lyrics?
Just like sing it, because I need the people that
I'll tell you the lyrics.
All right.
So the opening line is what I've learned from the ocean, how to dance and rejoice in emotion. Let the sun have its moment, the moon will come.
And that's absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure that the people that are at home that are supporting your music and people that have come out today to support you are in awe of your performances each and every single time you perform. Tell us, where can people find you on social media before we let you go? And are you coming to South Africa again? Is this the last time that we're seeing you?
No, this will definitely not be the last time. I hope to come back every year if I can. And I'm on socials, Jacob Banks, Mr. Jacob Banks, I think, on most things, but I'm everywhere.
Thank you so much for chatting to us and thank you for inviting us. We truly appreciate it. All the best moving forward.
Thank you so much for having us. Appreciate it.
What an honor, what a privilege it has been to be a part of today. You know what? Witnessing Jacob Banks live on stage in South Africa has been absolutely amazing. Shout out to Stan Entertainment and of course Strictly So for making sure that they're bringing out the best artists that South Africa has to offer. But of course, it's time for us to say goodbye to you guys at home. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. Make sure that you're connecting with us on all social media platforms. It's Excel Live across them all. And from Ugunja of Kata, I want to say, I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.